I'm sure you've heard the news. This is gonna blow your mind. Let's rewind the clock back to 1914, a time when the world was on the brink of monumental change. Picture the Kamagata Maru, a ship filled with hope and dreams, carrying passengers who dared to believe in a better future. Hundreds of Sikh passengers were on board, sailing from India to Canada, driven by the promise of new opportunities and a fresh start. They were seeking a better life, a chance to build something new and escape the hardships they left behind. But Canada slammed the door shut, shattering their dreams and hopes in an instant. They denied entry to these hopeful immigrants, turning them away with cold indifference. Why? Because of their race and origin, a stark reminder of the prejudices that plagued that era. This incident left a scar, a deep wound that would take years to heal. It strained the early relationship between India and Canada, casting a long shadow over their diplomatic ties. It became a symbol of discrimination, a dark chapter in the history of both nations. The memory of the Kamagata Maru still lingers, a poignant reminder of the past. It's a reminder of the struggles faced by early Indian immigrants who fought against the odds to make a place for themselves. But even in the face of adversity, the Indian spirit persevered, showing incredible resilience and strength. The story of Indo-Canadian relations is one of resilience, a testament to the enduring human spirit. It's about overcoming challenges and building new bridges, forging connections that transcend borders. It's about two nations, worlds apart, finding common ground, and learning to appreciate and celebrate their differences. Fast forward to today, Canada is home to a vibrant Indian diaspora. Over 1.4 million Canadians of Indian descent now call this country home. They are doctors, engineers, entrepreneurs, artists, and so much more. They enrich the social fabric of Canada. From the bustling streets of Toronto's Little India to the vibrant celebrations of Diwali in Vancouver, Indian culture thrives. These communities are bridges, connecting the two nations through shared traditions, languages, and values. They are a testament to the enduring human spirit, the desire to belong, and the power of diversity. Politically, India and Canada have enjoyed a largely cordial relationship. Both are democracies. They share common values of pluralism and multiculturalism. They cooperate on global issues. From climate change to trade, there's a lot of common ground. However, no relationship is without its challenges. Recent years have seen some strain. The issue of Sikh separatism, a sensitive topic for both nations, has caused friction. It's a reminder that even the friendliest of nations can have differences. Open dialogue and mutual respect are key to navigating these complexities. When it comes to economics, India and Canada are natural partners. India, with its booming economy, presents a huge market for Canadian goods and services. Canada, in turn, offers expertise in areas like infrastructure, technology, and education. Bilateral trade has been growing steadily. Canadian companies are investing in India. Indian students are flocking to Canadian universities. There's a strong case for a free trade agreement. It would deepen economic ties and benefit both nations. It's a win-win situation. On the world stage, India and Canada are vocal advocates for multilateralism. They work together in forums like the G20, the UN, and the Commonwealth. They collaborate on issues like climate change, peacekeeping, and nuclear non-proliferation. There's a shared belief in a rules-based international order. They understand that global challenges require global solutions. From fighting terrorism to promoting sustainable development, India and Canada stand shoulder to shoulder. It's a partnership built on shared values and a commitment to a better world. When terror struck. The shadow of terrorism has also touched the Indo-Canadian relationship, casting a long and dark shadow over the years. The 1985 Air India bombing, known as the Kanishka bombing, remains a dark chapter in the history of both nations. This tragic event shook the very foundations of trust and security. This horrific act of terror, linked to Sikh extremists, claimed the lives of 329 innocent people, including many Canadians. The pain and sorrow felt by the families of the victims are still palpable today. The bombing served as a stark reminder of the global reach of terrorism, showing that no nation is immune to such acts of violence. It underscored the need for a united front against this pervasive threat. It highlighted the need for closer security cooperation between nations, emphasizing the importance of sharing intelligence and resources to prevent future tragedies. Both India and Canada have worked together tirelessly to combat terrorism and bring the perpetrators to justice. Their collaboration has led to significant strides in counter-terrorism efforts. The memory of the victims serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of vigilance and cooperation in the face of this shared threat. It is a call to action for all nations to stand together against the forces of terror and to honor the lives lost by ensuring such tragedies never happen again. Trust on thin ice. Recent years have seen some diplomatic turbulence between India and Canada, two nations that have historically shared a cordial relationship. Allegations by Canadian PM Justin Trudeau regarding Indian involvement in the killing of a Sikh separatist leader in Canada sent shockwaves through the relationship. Sound effect: multiple gun bullets. This accusation has not only stirred political circles, but also affected the sentiments of the people in both countries. India vehemently denied the allegations, calling them absurd and motivated. The Indian government has maintained that it had no role in the incident and has urged for a thorough investigation to clear its name. These allegations, whether true or not, have undoubtedly strained ties. The diplomatic fallout has been significant, with both nations experiencing a decline in mutual trust and cooperation. Trust, once a bedrock of the relationship, has been shaken. The foundation of mutual respect and understanding that took years to build now seems fragile and uncertain. It's a delicate situation that requires careful diplomacy and a commitment to dialogue to repair the damage. Both sides need to engage in open and honest discussions to address the underlying issues and rebuild the fractured relationship. The path forward requires both sides to approach the issue with sensitivity and a willingness to listen to each other's concerns. Only through mutual respect and understanding can India and Canada hope to restore the trust that has been lost and move towards a more stable and cooperative future. Charting the future. Despite these challenges, the future of India-Canada relations doesn't have to be defined by past grievances. There's immense potential for collaboration in areas like renewable energy, technology, and education. Both nations are on the cusp of a technological revolution. They can leverage their respective strengths to drive innovation and create a more sustainable future. Student exchanges, joint research programs, and partnerships between universities can foster greater understanding and create a new generation of global citizens. The key is to focus on shared interests and build a future-oriented partnership. Imagine a future where India and Canada work together to develop clean energy solutions, combat climate change, and explore the frontiers of space. Imagine a world where Indian students and entrepreneurs find a welcoming home in Canada, contributing to its economic and cultural vibrancy. Imagine a partnership that transcends past grievances and embraces the boundless possibilities of the future. This is the promise of the India-Canada relationship. It's a relationship worth nurturing, worth fighting for. By focusing on dialogue, understanding, and mutual respect, both nations can unlock the full potential of their partnership and create a brighter future for generations to come. In the words of Mahatma Gandhi, the future depends on what you do today. The India-Canada relationship stands at a crossroads. The choices made today will determine the course of the relationship for years to come. By choosing collaboration over confrontation, understanding over suspicion, and forgiveness over resentment, both nations can build a brighter future together. The journey may not be easy, but the destination is well worth the effort. Thank you. Trevor Noah, the acclaimed comedian and host of The Daily Show, brings his signature wit and insightful commentary to this exploration of India-Canada relations. Born in South Africa during apartheid, Noah's unique perspective on race, identity, and global politics offers a fresh and engaging take on this complex and evolving relationship. Through humor and sharp analysis, he sheds light on the historical baggage, contemporary challenges, and future possibilities that define the ties between these two dynamic nations.